Doesn't say that we are.
Should do. Give it a little refresh.
Yeah, here we are. We are live, yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third race of the touring cars, Tier 2s.
Right, we just wait on Ollie, and then we are good to go, I think.
Just got the stream notification. That means everyone has it.
I just wait on Ollie. For some reason, he hasn't got my invite, so just waiting on him. Hopefully, he'll be here in a second.
Still nothing, he says.
Typical, it's not working. Come on. Right, Ollie has accepted me as a friend. Try it that way, hopefully that will work. Here he is.
There
Perfect.
he is. He also driving the BMW, so driving all the time. Looks like a Renault.
Right, okay. You good to go, mate?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get things underway here at Silverstone Classic. I'm just double checking all the settings are correct, and I believe we are, so here we go.
There we go.
I will just get a stream.
There we are.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Motive Racing. We are live here at Silverstone Classic, and the reason we're at the Classic circuit is because, to me, this feels like the closest representation of Thruxton in real life. So here we are at Silverstone Classic. My name's Dan Davis, and in the commentary box with me tonight is once again Hunter. Hunter, welcome to Silverstone. How are you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great tonight. Fun to see a race again, and hopefully we'll see some interesting action.
Yeah, definitely. So like I said, we're here at Silverstone Classic, i.e. Thruxton, and this is going to be the fastest circuit of the season. And I was going to be naughty and put some wet weather in, but I feel like this season we need to have a dry Thruxton race. So Hunter, this circuit here is a high-speed circuit, and the drivers will be pushing their cars to the absolute limit, and the tow is going to be important. So I believe tonight we should have some great action.
Sure will. We also have to keep an eye out for BT Targa, because he has won 3 consecutive races, or 2 for now. So
2.
Let's see if he can make it 3.
Yeah, we'll see if BT Targa can take it to take another race win here tonight. But currently we got some new drivers here this evening, and we have Ollie Marr who's joined us tonight, and we had Ollie Marr in the Clios the other night, and Ollie looks to be a quick driver, so we will see how we get on here tonight in the Tier 2 Touring Car Championship. Guys, also I just want to remind you, we are also live over on ACC as well for the Super Season GT3 cars, as Ollie just clips the curb a little bit as he's trying to get the car settled. But I will read you the current standings of the Tier 2s at the minute. Currently leading the championship, as we said earlier, is BT Targa in first place. Then it's a TJ Humphrey 30 points back. KLF 900 in third place. Amazing Pie Boy in fourth. Ukbar in fifth. Snowman in sixth. Smoky Devil in seventh. Kurt V23 in 8th, Craig in 9th, Stocko in 10th, 11th is Klaus Martini, 12th is DJ Phil, 13th would have been Leon Fernie, but he's not here. Desert Trap is not able to race tonight, and Spiff Mafter hasn't turned up at all for any of the events, neither has M. Afford, so we will end up replacing those drivers. But BT Targa with 2 race wins, Hunter, and he's looking good for the season, and I don't know if there's anyone who can really take it to him.
Not so sure, no. The only person that would come to mind is the one who came second last race, because they were in a close battle. Oh, and that was
Ollie and Smokey.
Ollie making contact with Smokey.
Yeah, he's making a little bit of contact with Smokey. These guys will want to try and tow each other as much as they possibly can, but the track, you want to be behind the car and get them to tow, so no one really wants to be the lead car. James Laney saying good evening, mate, and welcome, mate. We'll be looking forward to seeing Laney hit the circuit, and Laney is one of those quick tier 1 drivers. But Ben Parkey here, not tonight. He told me he's still stuffed from having a lovely roast dinner, so he's not able to move from the sofa, nor Nikki, so we won't see the Astra or Ben Parkey this evening for Team Prolapse. But the only other Prolapse driver we have is BT Targa, and the other Pro Lassie driver is also Ukbar, the Flying Dutchman, who is also here with us tonight. But
home country over here.
Doing it, both guys doing Hunter here from the Netherlands as well, I believe, and
yep.
Ukbar as well. So these two, you'll be rooting for him for sure. And another person to keep an eye out for, Hunter, as well, is Stocko. Him and Snowman are father and son duo, and Stocko is the son, and he seems to have good pace, and he's quite a quick driver. So Stocko might be the surprise package of the season.
You sure will. The people who chipped in the last race saw that Stocko just took the win from his father just over the finishing line, which was really lucky.
Yeah, really lucky, and also probably a good tow off the back of him. But if we go and look at Klaus Martini and Craig, these two are the only other Mercedes drivers here tonight, so a little bit of change of cars here. So we got Craig running in the Mercedes, and also Klaus Martini, and also we have a look at TJ Humphrey. He's the only man who is running in the BMW. Ooh. And already he's in the wall, which was the worst time to look at him. But as we got one of the Vliegert brothers here, good evening, and Go-Kart, he's supporting his fellow friend Kurt, who is currently sitting in second place at the minute. So Kurt's done a good lap to put himself second, just behind Stocko, but Stocko's the man looking to be the quickest. And it's very lucky that these guys have got dry conditions here, because I reckon this circuit would have been a lot harder if it was in the wet.
Yeah, we will bully them. We would surely bully them then. Because they had to race in wet weather the last race, last week. And if they have to do it now, that's not going to be fun.
No, definitely not. But Stocker the man looking quick. As I say that, Snowman, his father, has just gone quicker as well. So Snowman is the fastest man of the session so far. And they're doing 32. As I say that, Kurt goes quicker again. So 32s at the minute. These guys are pulling out. But I know some drivers were doing 31s and 30s. So the times will come down and a tow will be helping certain drivers. But another man to keep an eye on as well, Hunter, is KLF 900. And KLF 900 will... he's been doing a lot of practice recently. Kelly, one of our regular commentators as well, he's been putting the time and practice into his Renault Megane. The reason he's picked the yellow Megane is because it reminds him of his Seat Leon at home. And I'm pretty sure he's watched... There we go, there's the flash of lights. Kelly knows we're watching him. And I think he's enjoying the circuit. He does like this circuit a little bit. He told me he's my father, so I briefly saw him just before we got started here at the touring cars. Yeah, and he's my dad, and he's given it a good shot. He did do Tier 1 last season, felt it wasn't quite to his level, but the Tier 2s, he's definitely thrown himself in there, and he's third in the championship in a minute. But I've got to say, there are 4 drivers standing in third place at the minute, which KLF leads that group with the higher positioning of 4th place, but Kelly is in 3rd, Amazing Pieboy 4th.
Goes first.
BT Targa finally, there we go, there's that lap time I was talking about. A 31 is what they'll be aiming for. BT Targa smashes the lap times. KLF, Amazing Pieboy, Ukbar and Snowman all on 34 points. They're all on the same amount of points at the minute, but BT Targa is the man who is leading away in the championship, and he's got a 30-point gap to TJ Humphrey. So can BT take another race win here tonight? But I'm pretty sure it's going to be chaotic, and the tow is going to be so important.
It sure will be. It will sure be interesting to see who will take the win today, because it's a fast circuit and you just need to stay behind the other driver and look for a tiny little mistake from the other driver to take over and take that position.
Exactly, yes. Currently got 14 people watching the stream. Guys, hit that like button and subscribe to be a part of the to see more racing. I tripped over my own words there. If you want to know when we are live, then hit the bell, and if you want to be a part of the action, then head over to our website motorracing.com and get involved. BT Targa trying to get out of the way and maybe try and get some room or a tow, but he's currently got 4/10 over Stocko right now, and Stocko is as I say that, Snowman gets within 400ths of BT Targa, so it's getting closer. I wonder if Stocko and Snowman are using each other as a tow. As we have a look at them, if we can, Hunter. Stocko's in the pits, and Snowman's on another lap. So I did a little bit of testing earlier on. Obviously, I'll be racing in the Tier 1s in the BMW, and I felt the Renaults. Oh, excuse me. I felt the Renault Meganes are probably going to be the strongest here this weekend. I know the BMW is probably a quicker car and more aerodynamic, but the rear end just isn't happy, and it's going to be tricky to kind of keep it in a straight line. But the Meganes are probably going to be the car to be in tonight, as Craig and Klaus Martini are kind of backing that up. They're currently in 8th and 10th place, and TJ Humphrey all the way down in 12th. Ollie still hasn't set a lap time, but as I'd say that, he crosses the line and he goes into 12th place. So he's just getting himself into the flow of things and getting used to these cars and this circuit. But another thing I want to talk to you about, Hunter, I know obviously a little bit confused when I was trying to explain it to you earlier, but the drivers, the thing they got to worry about is the race start, because tonight it will be a staggered start. Now, the way that Silverstone Classic works, there'll be kind of like two will be sat literally side by side. The front two will sit on the front together next to each other, and then the next cars will be slightly across to the left or right, but they'll be much closer, so it's a more compact grid, and it's definitely going to cause absolute chaos into turn 1, and we will keep an eye on TJ Humphrey in the rear wheel drive BMW to see where he comes out. But BT Targa coming into the final few corners now, over the curb, bounce out the curb, try and get it under control for the next one. He looks like he's a little bit shaky on exit. Does he improve? He does not, but yeah, the staggered grid should be interesting nonetheless.
Really interesting, yeah. going to be a close battle between BT and Snow right now. Because they are not that far behind. Only 4/10 of a second.
That's 400s. Yeah, they're only
400.
yeah. So that's literally just one little slide on the circuit, and that's what's given away to Snowman. So hopefully he can hunt him down a little bit, as some of the drivers are starting to improve on their lap times. BT Tiger getting a little bit sideways there. And I wonder how Amazing Pi... there we go, we're on to Snowman now, who's currently 400ths off at the minute. Stocko is out on circuit as well, 400ths off, 4/10ths off his father right now. And Amazing Pie Boy in 4th. Ugbar, the Flying Dutchman, in 5th at the minute. And Kurt rounds off the top 6, and he's only a second back. So it's quite close packed racing at the minute.
It sure is. And Ollie, the reserve driver, also put up a good time. He's now in P9.
Yeah, he's into P9, and at the minute I'm a bit shocked to see that not many drivers are taking the option to do the tow. A lot of the drivers are kind of running on their own, and the one I'm shocked about is Snowman and Stocker. I thought these two would have been towing each other, but I guess they don't want to give an advantage to the other driver. Amazing Pie Boy is in the pits. Where is the Flying Dutchman, Ugmar? Where is he on track? He's coming through the final corner. See if he can improve. As Craig goes into 4th place, he's finding pace in that Mercedes. Ugbar towards the line, he doesn't improve, and he will stay in 6th place for the minute. And who's that in the background? Now looks like Stocko in the background, and he comes into turn 1. As you see there, TJ Humphrey is facing the wrong way in the BMW. He's at a spin and is struggling with that BMW. I did say the BMW would be a handful tonight, and it's looking to be so.
This is gonna be very interesting. He might lose his spot in the position 2 on the leaderboard right now in this race.
Yeah, qualifying is one thing though, Hunter, but when it comes to the race, who's going to be the most consistent and stay on track the most? But TJ Humphrey looking like he's going to struggle a little bit, and I'm going to put a little bit of announcement now while we're in this situation. I have adjusted the calendar ever so slightly so we can have a little bit more wet races, so the likes of the Mercedes and the BMWs can have a little bit of a level playing field with the Megans. So later on in the season we will have more rain races, so if the Megans are listening, they want to make sure that their cars are set up for the wet at some point. But here at Silverstone Classic, we've gone back in time to the classic layout, and so far the layout has given us quite a close pack at the minute, Hunter.
It sure is. We are really close fighting. No one is more than 4 seconds out of each other.
Yeah, as I say that, BT Targa drops into the 1:30 30s. There we go. BT Targa has put a stonker of a lap time, 8/10 faster than anybody else. A brilliant lap time from BT Targa. Stocko across the line. He does not improve and stays in 3rd place right now. Snowman in the pits, as they've probably got one more chance to get back on circuit, but cold tyres will be affecting them at the start of the session. But Stocko going wide. Another thing to keep an eye on as well is slowdowns and penalties this evening, Hunter, because when I do a little bit of testing, the car can go wide and go off on circuit, and you can gain quite a bad penalty. And obviously when you have to serve the penalty, you have to slow down and get out the way, and you can lose loads of time and miss out on any positions.
And you will lose your toe on the driver in front maybe.
Exactly, and you will not be able to get back on them. So yeah, tow is important. BT Tiger's in the pits, Snowman's in the pits, Stocko, Craig and Amazing Pie Boy are all done for the session. Can Ugbar bring an upset and get himself higher up the grid? Guys, we've got 16 people currently watching the stream. Hit that like button and subscribe to be a part of the action. But we're going to get some predictions now. Looks like Hunter, BT Tiger looks to take pole position. Who do you think is going to take the race win here tonight? And guys, who do you think as well is going to take the race win? I want to hear from you, your predictions on round 3 here at Silverstone Classic. Hunter, who do you think is going to take the win?
Well, I got to go with BT because he has now 2 consecutive race wins. So I would love to see him make a 3rd win after those other 2s.
Ugbar towards the line, and he does not improve. He will stay in 6th place. He's got one more shot But we've got a couple of comments here. Klaus TV, hi friends and good luck drivers. It's Klaus Martini, and he's in the comments just to say good luck to the rest of the drivers and good luck to him as Kurt puts himself in 3rd place while the rest of the drivers are in the purt. Kurt V23 has now put himself in 3rd place. A brilliant lap there from him to get him near the front of the pack. But good stuff there. KLF, Klaus Martini, TJ Humphrey all in the pits and done. Ukbar is the last man. I believe Ollie's on a lap as well. Where is Ollie on circuit? He is on a lap. Is DJ Phil around the final corner? DJ Phil, nope, his session is done, so he will finish in that position. We'll go back to Ollie. Here is Ollie coming through the final section. The fast chicane coming up. You need to slow right down for it, but it's still pretty quick. You do not want to lose speed through here. Ollie through the final corner. Can he do anything about the leading group? Can he get himself the new reserve towards the line? Here he comes. It goes up into 8th place. Ukbar is the last man on circuit to set a lap time. Where is the Flying Dutchman? Here he is. He's coming through the fast left-hander up the hill towards the bridge. Remember, guys, when we were later on in the a couple of seasons back, we had a motor racing versus sim play night, and we raced here at Silverstone Classic in the Escorts, and it was an exciting race with this circuit and those cars. So I'm looking forward to this one. Ukbar, brilliant line through the chicane. What lap time can he do?
He does. It looked like he did.
I don't know, we'll have a look. Ukbar, yes, he goes up into 5th place. Brilliant stuff there from the Flying Dutchman, but it is BT Targa who has taken pole position here at Silverstone Classic, aka Thruxton. 2nd place is Snowman, 3rd place is Kurt V23, 4th is Stocko, 5th is Ukbar, 6th is Craig, 7th is Amazing Pie Boy, Ollie Marr will take 8th place, DJ Phil in 9th, 10th is Smoky Devil, Klaus Martini 11th, Kelly 900 in 12th place. TJ Humphrey rounds off the top 13. Now,
TJ Humphrey's also a Dutchman, looked like.
Yeah, by looks sense. And this is what I was talking about, Hunter. This is a staggered grid. And look how chaotic this could be. And I want to keep an eye on TJ Humphrey when he gets off the line. 18 people currently watching the stream. Guys, let's hear your predictions. Let's hear who you think is going to take the race win here tonight. James Laney, go on BT Targa, stonking lap there. So he reckons BT Targa will probably take the race win, and supporting his fellow team Prolapse driver. Another Prolapse driver here tonight is Ukbar in 5th place. But 30 minutes here. 30 minutes here, Hunter. It's a long old race, especially on this fast circuit. I believe this is going to be a great race, don't you?
It will sure be. We have to look at the first couple of corners and the beginning, because look how close they are together. TJ Humphrey is a bit behind alone in the back, but I'm sure he will improve in the first couple of sectors.
He's just got to keep it clean and keep it smooth on circuit, and penalties is going to be a massive thing as well. But BT Targa on pole position. Let's go aboard. Let's see him for a minute, because that's where all the action is going to be, at the front of the grid. But BT Targa on pole position. Snowman is going to have the inside. I'm gonna throw it out there. I think Snowman's going to go racing. Probably give the fight to BT Targa. So keep an eye on Snowman as well, guys. Lee Brown says socket BT. Socket. That's a interesting line, but okay. BT socket, mate. But yeah, guys, get your comments in, get your queries in. We will answer them as best we can as we're about to get underway here. 30 minutes here of Silverstone Classic. As we are now syncing up here. The revs will rise. Here they go. Flash of the lights from some of the drivers. Here we go. Lights on. Engines rev. And away we go here at Thruxton.
And that's Kurt that gets an amazing start and takes over position from BT
Also,
Targa.
Ollie down the inside, he's looking like he's got a good run. There's a little bit of squeezing, pushing, barging. They're all going into turn 1. This is going to be a little bit chaotic. But Kurt leads them away. Ukbar in 4th place right now, and Ukbar gets through the traffic. They've all got through there super cleanly. Brilliant stuff from all of them. But Kurt leads them away, and Ukbar is in 3rd place, but he's got a lot of pressure. BT Targa is pressurising him, but it looks like we've got a car on the inside of Ukbar. If we go on track side, oh, there sounds like there's all sorts of chaos going on. Yeah, look at that. Ollie and Ukbar make contact.
There.
So all sorts of cars going all over the place.
Ukbar's in last place.
Ukbar's dropped to the back.
He's going to be pissed about that.
Yeah, but what is else going on circuit? Mind the language there. TJ Humphrey is spun it. Stocko is defending heavily from KLF 900, who's had a brilliant start. Initially to the near the back of the grid, and Kelly's got himself all the way up into 6th place. Craig going all over the cones there and ripping them apart. But we've got contact there with Smokey and KLF. They've hit each other. KLF 900 has spun and has lost down. He'll be out the toe. He needs to get together as quickly as he can. But Stocko still pressurising Craig.
Humphrey also has to contact because he's in last place right now.
Yeah, he's had a spin earlier on. TJ Humphrey at the back of the pack, but BT Targa has taken Kurt. We've missed that. BT Targa is now leading the race, and Kurt is in second, but Snowman is pressurising these two as well as we go on board with Kurt, and Craig has picked up a penalty already. One of the drivers has picked up a penalty, but BT Targa from T Pro Laps leads the way with Kurt in second, Snowman in third, and Stocko in fourth, Craig in fifth, Amazing Pie Boy sixth, Ollie in seventh, DJ Phil in eighth, Klaus Martini 9th, Smoky Devil in 10th, KLF 900 in 11th, Ukbar in 12th, and TJ Humphrey rounds off the grid as well. But Snowman is pressurising Kurt, and if they're not careful, BT Targa is going to get away. He's going to try and break that toe if he can.
Sure try. It's going to be very interesting, these three, because they are taking some big gaps between the other pack.
Looks like Amazing Pie Boy, Ollie and Craig are in a little bit of a dice right now just behind this pack. They just saw in the background, yeah, there they are, and it looks like Craig is all over the back of Stocko, but Ollie giving a flash of the lights, trying to catch onto Amazing Pie Boy here. Craig is all over the back of Stocko. Can he get a move into this next right-hander? He looks down the inside, but it doesn't look like it was a good opportunity there. Stocko getting a little bit, oh, he's cut off the track there, and he has to get back on track. He will get a slowdown for that one, and he'll move to one side to apply to the penalty, and he does so, and he will slot back in, but Ollie goes down the inside there of Amazing Pie Boy. I don't know if he's made contact, but he's got the move done, and he's ahead. But look who's behind them as well. DJ Phil's having a great race as well. He's stuck right behind these lot and sticking with them.
He sure is. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And
so
it looks like Smoky Devil also had a bit of contact. He's also back here again.
Yeah, Smoky Devil dropping further back behind Ugbar, and that's not what he would want. KLF is starting to make some progress back up the field. Amazing Pie Boy, what's happening to me? He's dropped to the 8th place, and then DJ Phil has got past him. Amazing Pie Boy, Kurt's got a penalty right now, but where is Amazing Pie Boy? There he is, and look at the damage on the front of that car. He's hit something, maybe a barrier or something, but yeah, it looks like he's hit something, but he's got Klaus Martini breathing down his neck now. And KLF 900 isn't too far away from this pack either, so maybe he'll be able to get onto the back of him and try and make some moves. But Kurt already gaining a penalty there. Snowman has just dropped off the pace of Kurt and BT Targa right now. But currently 18 people watching the stream. Nikki in the comments saying, go, go BT, Team Pro Laps all the way. As Craig is once again pressurising the back of Stocko and really forcing him to make a mistake. As KLF has got behind Ugbar now, and Ugbar's made a place.
He sure has. It's going to be interesting. We also have some fighting up in the front between Stocko and his father.
Yes.
Course.
Stocko's starting to bring that gap down to his father, Snowman, so we'll have another great fight between these two, but Craig is sticking with them as well. Craig did a fantastic job last round out at Donington Park in the wet, and he's doing a great job in the Mercedes, as the Mercedes is down on power a little bit on these cars, but Craig is getting close to the back of these two Megans. As I say that, he gets a little bit sideways, and he's trying to get it together.
Gonna get passed by Ollie and maybe DP.
DJ Phil looking to the inside. Can he get alongside Craig? Nope, he gives him the space. So Craig just hangs on to that position. Nikki in the comments says, Stan, I still not moved from the sofa. Must have been a very good roast if you still haven't moved at all, mate. But no wonder you're not in an Astra tonight. But still leading away is BT Targa, and he's extending that gap now. He's 3.1 ahead of Kurt right now in second place with a time penalty. Third is Snowman, and in fourth place is Stocko. Ollie rounds off the top 5. But already
a lot of time penalties right now. We have one for Klaus and for Smoky Devil as well.
Yeah, once you get that one time penalty, you'll be getting more and more every time you make a mistake. So it's very easy to gain penalties in this race. You see there, Stocko goes a little bit wide. But Craig at the minute is under a lot of pressure from DJ Phil, and they're all over the back of Ollie. Look at this fight back there as we end up on Klaus Martini, who's looking on the move on. Oh, Ugbar's looking to move on Klaus Martini, but Craig is still holding off DJ Phil right now. Klaus has lost out to Ugbar in the background there.
Sure has. Ugbar slowly fighting his way back up.
Yeah. Flying Dutchman is making his way slowly through the pack. DJ Phil, I've got to give it to DJ Phil. He's having a cracking race at Silverstone Classic tonight, and he's all over the back of Craig. He's down the inside. He's got the line for the minute, and Craig loses another place. This time he loses that to DJ Phil. DJ Phil having a cracker of a race this evening. Brilliant stuff from him. But he goes into turn 1, and he's going to try and keep on the back of Ollie. Ollie slowly trying to make gains on Stocko and Snowman, but brilliant stuff there from DJ Phil. Awesome racing from all the guys right now.
Yes, for sure. Sure going to be interesting between Stocko, Snowman, Kurt and BT Targa. They are really close together in the beginning of the pack.
Yeah, BT looks like he's had a little bit of a sloppy lap. He did have a 3-second gap, and now Kurt has caught up to him a little bit, not a lot. But Snowman still defending from his son here, and Stocko did have a little bit of pressure from Craig. As DJ Phil goes very wide in the background, he will have a slowdown for that one for sure. But yeah, Stocko just did have a little bit of pressure from Craig earlier on, but now he's starting to put the pressure on his father.
Just towing each other through the race.
Possibly. Sometimes you have to work together to try and gain on the cars in front, but Kurt has got great pace at the minute and is able to match BT Targa. He's lost a little bit of time of this lap. But you see there, Ollie's gone really wide. I don't know where Ollie came from. He's just suddenly appeared.
Just all of a sudden came out of the wall.
That was yeah, that was a very interesting way, and he's missed the chicane there. That will be a slowdown for sure. Craig and DJ Phil. DJ Phil's lost out to Craig again, but Craig's down the inside. DJ Phil's looking to the inside. This is going to be tasty stuff into turn 1.
And Craig takes it, but not too soon.
Craig's just got the position. Ollie flashes the lights. I'm not sure why he's flashing the lights, but that was clean, fair racing. Ollie looking to the inside. Craig is able to take his line. Ollie stays there. Craig grabbed the inside. This is great stuff. DJ Phil behind, maybe to pick up the pieces, and Ukbar is getting close to this fight as well. More and more penalties are pinging up left, right, and centre. But
only 5 people that don't have penalties right now.
Yeah, definitely. Ollie still trying to defend from Craig right now, and Ugbar is now joining into this fight. Amazing Pieboy and Klaus might catch up into these two in a minute, but it looks like DJ Phil looked at Craig, but Craig goes on the inside, and Ollie is still defending massively from Craig here, so Ollie is trying to hold on for as long as he can. Amazing Pieboy's gone wide in the background, and that's going to allow Klaus Martini through. But like you say, Hunter, we've only got 6 drivers who haven't got a penalty. BT Targa, Snowman, Stocko, Ollie, Amazing Pieboy, and TJ Humphrey. All these guys are without penalties. So
let's look what the penalties are, though. Minor penalties, but Klaus has a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, but let's get back to the action. We see there, Craig is looking down. He's like, Ugbar, what a send from Ugbar, but he's missed his braking point and he's gone into the wall. The Flying Dutchman missing.
Sent it a bit too much. That was a big send, but a bit miscalculation there.
Yeah, he missed his braking point by a mile, and DJ Phil has lost out as well due to that missed braking there. But Nikki in the comments says Ollie's in a prolapse car, laughing face. So Ollie, yeah, representing the rainbow. Craig down the inside, looks like he's going to try and get the move done here if he can, and he looks like he does. I think Ollie might have a slowdown because that looked a little bit too easy, but Snowman and Stocko are very close right now, only separated by half a second. These two really going along nicely at the minute, but they're not able to catch Kurt. Kurt on his own is doing 31.5, so Kurt is looking good in that position right now, but BT Targa still leading away as we've only done 10 minutes of the session, 20 minutes still left to go, and already we got loads of penalties and loads of action here at Silverstone Classic.
Right. The interesting battles between 5, 6 and 7 right now, between DJ Phil, DJ Playboy, Ollie and Craig.
Yeah, these three putting on a great fight right now. Just in the background as well is Amazing Pieboy and Klaus Martini. They're having a good little dice as well between those two. As you see, Klaus is trying to catch on to the back of him. Ukbar has lost out a little bit to these guys as well. But these guys are really pushing it hard here at Silverstone Classic. Consistency is key.
Hey, Klaus, will you take it?
It's going to be difficult on the outside, but he's going to try it. And he goes into the break.
Late break.
Not
You
quite.
will not.
Amazing Pieboy will hold on to that position. But guys, if you're loving the action, then head over to our website to get involved, www.motiveracing.com, and be a part of the action. Or if you want to be a steward or a commentator like myself and Hunter, then please apply to be a commentator and get in the commentary box with myself and Hunter. But right now, we're also live on ACC for the Super Season on the GT3s right now. They're racing at Barcelona, Circuit de Catalunya, so have a look at them as well. But right here, right now, we're focusing on the Touring Cars Tier 2, and Ollie is catching on to the back of Craig.
Me. I think Porsche Cars 2 is a bit more fun than the Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, to all pure Project Cars fans, we think it's a lot better than Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is too much for the sweaty tryhards, but for the pure gamer and racer, Project Cars is where it was meant to be. Guys, remember as well,
the most competitions of all of them.
Yeah, we got most close pack racing here on the Project Cars. And just to remind you guys of the week ahead, we go into the 4th round of our championships next week, and tomorrow night on Monday is the Porsche Supercup, and then we go into the Clio Cups on Tuesday night. Oh, Ollie has a big snap and he's into the wall.
What was that?
He had a big snap.
What happened there?
He had a big snap of understeer there, just oversteer, sorry, and he ends up going into the wall. He hasn't lost much time because of it, but DJ Phil is starting to catch on to the back of him as well. As I was saying, Tuesday night is our Renault Clio Championship, sponsored by Silent X Energy, so make sure you have a look at that on Tuesday night. Wednesday night is our GT4 Championship on Assetto Corsa Competizione. Thursday night, we don't run anything on the Thursday night, but if you do want to see some action, then we got the final round of the Simplay Motorsport GT class Pro-Am, or Pro for Thursday, Pro-Am on Wednesday night. So if you want to have a look at that, the final round of the GTs, then have a look at that. F1 is on the Friday, where we will be racing at the Hungaroring. And then Saturday night is our Super Saturday, where we have the GT3's American Series, and we have the Formula Renault. And then we round things off on a Sunday with the GT3 Super Season and the Touring Car Championship, BTCC, the British Touring Car Championship here. And we're watching Stocko bring down that gap to Snowman. These two,
3 people now without a penalty.
Yeah, and that's BT, Snowman and Stocko, the only ones who are keeping it on circuit and not getting told off by the race director. There's penalties backing up left, right and center. But guys, 18 people currently watching the stream. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't done so, as Klaus Martini is right on the back of Amazing Pieboy. Should get a good toe here, Hunter. He should get a good toe out of this corner, and he should try and switch and go down the inside. Amazing's defended the inside.
Amazing Pieboy defends it.
It's not quite close enough. But Klaus,
sadly not. With Ollie fighting with Craig right now.
Yeah, I think this fight between Craig and Ollie is going to go on until the end of the race. He's not quite close enough to him. Klaus and Amazing Pieboy are the closest fight on circuit right now. Also, we've got Snowman and Stocko are pretty close as well, but this is the closest fight on circuit. Ukbar at the minute just needs to do consistent lap times, and he will get onto the back of these guys. But Klaus is trying to pressurize Amazing Pieboy, try and force him to make a mistake as they go into turn 3. And Amazing Pieboy's gone deep.
Inside, and he takes it.
Brilliant move there from Klaus, and Ollie drops. Amazing Pieboy drops down a little bit, but Ukbar is not too far behind these two either. So hopefully Ukbar can get onto the back of him and make it a 3-way fight. But I'm pretty sure Amazing Pieboy will come back for some more action. Stocko and Snowman have switched places. Stocko is now into 3rd place, and Snowman has to drop down into 4th behind his son right now. So Stocko is outdoing the father right now. And it's brilliant to see these two following each other, one another, in the same livery pretty much as well. So brilliant stuff. These two are so evenly matched. As Snowman goes a little.
In the same livery though.
Yeah, I think they are. Which it isn't too bad as long as no one else is in the same livery as well. It makes it fairly easy for us to figure out who is who. But right now, these two are pushing it to the limit.
The windshields, the banners on the windshields are different.
Ah, okay. So one's running the 34 and the other's running the 35. So, yeah, I can see it now. One's white and one's black. So Stocko running the white banner whilst the Snowman rides the black. We see Amazing Pieboy is pressurising Klaus.
Take it back from Klaus.
Yeah, brilliant stuff around the outside of turn 1. Brilliant move there from Amazing Pieboy, but Ukbar is now starting to cash onto the back of this pack as well. Klaus a little bit slow out of exit there, and looks like Ukbar's got the move.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And Ukbar moves up a place, and Klaus just drops off a little bit there, as Stockman here just noticed, but only 3 people have no penalties. Holy shizzle. But Chapo, cuz they are racing hard and fast. Good luck, lads. Yeah, these guys are putting on a great stuff right now, and only 3 drivers with no penalties, and that is BT, Targa, Stocko and Snowman. Awesome stuff from them not to get a penalty. Amazing Pieboy under a lot of pressure from Ukbar here.
Let's see what happens here. Ukbar is right on the back of him, not close enough to get a toe, I think.
He'll be close enough for a toe, but he's just not able to make a move as of yet. I've got to give it to Kurt. He's managed to stay quite consistent to BT Targa, so he hasn't lost too much time to him. Only 7 seconds back, but he has got a penalty. So if BT does make a mistake, he's still within striking range. But Ukbar looking around the outside, Amazing Pieboy. He'll have a better and straighter line coming through the chicane, but not quite close enough to Amazing Pieboy. And if Klaus can get himself back into the flow of things, he will be there. Nikki says in the comments, Kelly seems to be struggling today, and yeah, Kelly, KLF 900 at the back of the pack right now, and he is struggling. TJ Humphrey has left the session as well, so TJ obviously was really struggling in the BMW and has left the session here tonight. But we're watching this fight, Ukbar versus Amazing Pieboy, both going at it right now. This is not doing any favours for Kelly. He's not able to catch on to the back of anyone.
We will hear from Kelly after this, because I think he is something the tier 1's touring cars.
Yeah, he'll be in the commentary box with Matthew and Kelly, so we'll hear from Kelly and how we felt things of the circuit. But
Stocko took over Kurt.
Oh yeah, Kurt's had a big issue. Kurt has had a mistake somewhere and has lost out to Stocko. So Stocko is now into second place, and Kurt has made a silly error somewhere. We will see the lap times and see what has happened to him and how much he's lost, but he's now looking to try and make a move back on Stocko, but Snowman is right behind, and he's not going to be happy that Kurt is putting pressure on his young son right now. So coming towards the line, Stocko 33, yeah, Kurt has done a 37, so he's either had a slow down and had to slow right down, or he's gone off circuit, but now Snowman's pressurizing him. Look at Snowman, he's all over the back of him.
Sure is, it's going to be really interesting, this battle here. And I think with the time penalty for Kurt, Snowman might actually take P3.
Yeah, that would be a father-son podium right there, but Kurt needs to clear Stocko and get away if he can. But right now, Stocko is not really able to pull a gap on Kurt, but Kurt will have the toe as they go down the back straight here, but so does Snowman. Snowman will have a stronger toe, the double toe, but here comes Kurt. He's got the toe, he's looked to the inside.
Ooh. And I think Stocko is just a bit fast. Oh, he goes wide.
Yeah, trying to get past Stocko there. He's made a mistake and has allowed Snowman to get past. The father and son duo dicing their way through the pack together and doing awesome stuff right now. Guys, hit that like button. Fury says, one of my favorite tracks. Fury loves this circuit, and I'm sure he'll do great in the tier 1 category. He actually took a race win in the Simplay versus Motive racing race that we had. We had 2 races, and Fury was looking very strong in the escorts and actually took a race win, so we'll keep an eye out for Fury later on. Remember, the tier 1s have a reverse grid to start things off, and then we have the feature race as well. But Snowman now starting to put a bit of pressure on his son now. Stocko, we're getting into the later part of the session now, Hunter. 10 minutes left to go, and
10 minutes already. Damn.
That time has gone pretty quick, and Snowman is getting a lot of pressure, putting a lot of pressure on his young son. But Kurt's had a great run.
Saga gets a penalty.
BT.
So only the father and son don't have a penalty right now. Wow.
Oh, Snowman down the inside, and he makes contact with his son.
Contact there.
That's going to allow Kurt to come through. Oh no, they've made contact.
Oh, big contact there.
Oh no, Snowman and Kurt have made contact, and Kurt has lost out there. Snowman flashing his lights. I think that's to apologise to him. But that was not Kurt's fault. He was nowhere near involved in that. But Stocko in second place now. He'll look like he'll try and hold on to that place. Snowman in third, and Kurt has lost out big time because of that. Kurt did nothing wrong. He came around the corner. Snowman lost the car and then made contact with him. Kurt just trying to stay out of the way, but he'll try and gain that gap back down. But BT Tiger with a time penalty, but he does have a 13-second gap to this group, so he should be fine for the penalties. But Hunter, BT Tiger, yeah, he's just out in front on his own and no one to trouble him. BT Tiger, what a race he's had. He looks like he's going to take 3 from 3 of the championship.
That's one of the drivers that's going to Tier 1 for sure, I think. After the end of the season.
Most likely, if he keeps up this performance, we'll ask him if he wants to be promoted into Tier 1 mid-season. But right now, BT Tiger looks good.
A bit level playing field for the rest of them, because always staying behind one person, same guy. Just like Formula 1, always stay behind Lewis Hamilton. Yeah,
Amazing Pie Boy and Ugbar are quite close on circuit, both lapping pretty consistency to each other. And I don't know what they are up to right now. If we go on to them, Hunter, yeah, we've got this pack going on here. DJ Phil leading them away, and Klaus Martini's in this one as well, as we've lost KLF 900 from this race. He's had enough and has left the session. He felt confident of this race, but obviously it hasn't planned out his way. Nicky, Team Pro Labs, taking another win. It's not over yet, Nicky. We still got 7.5 minutes left of this session. BT Tiger can make a horrid mistake. We just never know. But Ukbar putting a little bit of pressure onto the back of DJ Phil. But Mason Pie Boy's there. Klaus Martini's also there as well. And they're all just starting to slowly catch onto the back of Craig as well. Craig's just in sight. We've got Smokey in the background as well. So all this just starting to back up a little bit. DJ Phil ahead of this pack though. Ugbar in second in the road of this fight. Amazing Pie Boy and Klaus. This is good stuff from these guys. There's DJ Phil's gone wide. This is going to allow Ugbar to get close.
But he will not get any close to...
Oh, DJ Phil's made a mistake. Klaus has gone wide as well.
Klaus in the back is wide. Ugbar takes 7th place from DJ Phil.
DJ Phil will come back though, and he'll try and get that position back. Amazing Pie Boy's there as well. If you're in the comments saying, come on Ugbar, you can pass them, keep it clean and mean, as he's part of the Team Pro Lassie team. Amazing Pie Boy's just missed his break in. Ugbar cuts off the corner there. He will get a slowdown for that, I'm pretty sure. But DJ Phil loses out to Ugbar, and Ugbar will have a slowdown. I'm pretty sure he will. Part of the Team Pro Lassie.
Looks like the rest are getting slowdowns, because he is going away from the pack.
Oh, DJ Phil's gone wide. He's nearly at the wall. That'll definitely be a slowdown.
Big
Kelly Davis.
right there.
Kelly Davis in the comments saying crashed into twice, very unhappy. Well, Kelly, if you have the footage, then please head it into the stewards inquiries and we will get it looked at and sorted if you want to do so. 19 people currently watching the stream. Amazing Pie Boy and DJ Phil going at it. We got
Kelly, we will hear from you in a bit. What happens exactly?
Yeah, we will hear from you soon, Kelly. But right now, Amazing Pie Boy and DJ Phil are going at it. DJ Phil looks to the inside. He's going to try and make a move on Amazing Pie Boy, but Amazing Pie Boy holds on to that position. And in the comments, Nicky says...
wide, and DJ Phil takes it.
Oh, he's not done it quite yet.
Not quite yet. This turn, he will... Amazing Pie Boy is not giving up on him, though. And... does he take the position back?
Amazing Pie Boy looking to the outside, but DJ Phil want to hold that position. Nicky in the comments saying Ugbar Team Pro Lassie. He's doing it for Team Pro Lassie. Amazing Pie Boy down the inside. We've gone on board with him. DJ Phil holds the position, breaks later, And he goes a little bit deep into the corner, but he gets it stopped. Brilliant stuff there from DJ Phil. But he's gone a little bit wide, and Amazing Pie Boy will take that position back. A good little dice between these two. And Amazing Pie Boy moves back up into 8th place. Great fight between these guys. Stocko and Snowman are still quite close, but Kurt has dropped off their pace and has lost time between them. Smoky Devil currently in 10th place and having a fight with Klaus Martini. But good racing so far from these guys.
Yeah, some good battles, some good overtaking. We also have lost 3 people. 2 people.
We lost 2 people. TJ Humphrey and KLF 900. Kelly's in the comments. He's not obviously happy with the driving standards here tonight. BT Targa still leads away. 4 minutes left of this session. Stocko and Snowman are going at it left, right, and centre. So we'll see.
Kurt is also close to them, but not close enough to take.
Nah, I think Kurt has dropped off these 2. He's not been as consistent as them. Stocko looks to be a little bit slow on Snowman here. Snowman looking to try and make a move if he can. Father versus son. Will the father prevail? Will the son hang on? Looks like Snowman's got a better run. Stocko keeps the line clean, but Snowman have to wait a little bit longer, but he's got a better run here. Stocko, does he defend or will he hold his line?
Really close.
They're just pushing each other. They are literally just pushing each other. Oh, Snowman!
To see how close we are towards each other.
Stocko clips that curve there, but Kurt is actually bringing that gap down. With these 2 busy fighting with each other, Kurt is actually starting to catch onto the back of the 2 father and son duo, but looks like Snowman is trying to find a way past his son. He's running out of time. 3 minutes left of the session, and it looks like BT Targa.
2 more laps to go.
Looks like BT Targa is on his way for another race win here tonight at the Silverstone Classic, aka Thruxton. But Snowman looks to the inside. Stocko holds his line. He's not going to get intimidated by his father that much, and he keeps that position. But now Kurt is slowly catching on to the back of him as well. Kurt gets on the dirt.
Ooh, what happened there, Kurt?
Amazing Pie Boy and DJ Phil are quite close as well. Those 2 are battling it out for 8th and 9th place. They're quite close. DJ Phil with the toe. This is how strong the toe is tonight. And DJ Phil is sticking to the back of Amazing Pie Boy, but can't find a way past. And Amazing Pie Boy runs a little bit wide and on the dirt. But we will come back to those guys in a minute. Is Kurt going into 3rd place? What has happened to Snowman?
There? Snowman crashed.
Snowman is off and has lost places.
Oh.
No, what has happened to Snowman?
Oh, Stocko takes a penalty as well, so Snowman is the only one without a penalty right now. Oh, Snowman is not happy with that.
No,
what happened there?
Snowman losing out, and Ollie is now catching on to the back of him as well, so I'm not sure what has happened there. Maybe a little bit of contact, we will see later on. BT Targa full on prolapse from Nicky there, so yeah, BT Targa has been on it tonight, not has dropped the pace at all. He's on a solid 32.5, which is about the safe, consistent pace, as we will get 1 more lap here tonight. But Ollie pressurising the back of Snowman right now, and Stocko's got a penalty now, so it's all square for Kurt and Stocko. Snowman, I'm gonna have to give him driver of the day for not getting any penalties, but
well, it's not over yet, so he could get one.
He could still get one, definitely, but there's quite close racing going on at the back of the pack as well. But this is the fight we are watching, Snowman versus Ollie. But I think Kurt is actually... Oh, Snowman cutting off the track there. He might be getting a penalty for that one. He would definitely get a ping on that, and I think he will have to slow down. But Kurt is now onto the back of Stocko. He's really starting to pressurise in him. Elaney says, year of the rainbow. So BT Targa obviously representing the Team Prolapse drivers. Kurt around the outside. Stocko's going to defend for his life here. Kurt looking left to right, can't find a way through. We are on to the final lap here at Thruxton.
The race, it's going to be really interesting between Kurt and Stocko. Who will take?
There we go. Everyone has got a penalty here. Snowman has picked up a penalty.
The race full of penalties.
And what will the Tier 1 drivers be like? Will they be getting penalties as well? As Nicky in the comments says, it's definitely a rainbow weekend. Team Prolapse drivers winning in multiple classes, especially last night in the Formula Renaults. Myself and Ben Parkey both taking race wins. We'll keep an eye on Laney and Exmar in the tier 1s as well. But BT Targa is going to take another race win here, but Kurt is all over the back of Snowman. Keep an eye on BT Hunter. We want to see him come across the line at some point. But BT Targa coming through the final few corners here. But Stocko and Kurt still going at it at the minute. But BT Targa, what can I say? He has looked unbeatable here tonight. Towards the final few corners, BT Targa is going to take another race win here at Thruxton and doing it for Team Prolapse, destroying the tier 2s tonight into the final chicane. BT Targa coming home to take the race win here at Thruxton, round 3 of the championship. Stocko and Kurt are battling it out for the final few, and they've made contact!
A bit of contact there. That's a big bit of contact there.
Kurt and Stocko made contact. Where is Snowman? They're nowhere near, and Stocko looks like he's going to hold that place, so Stocko would take second place and Kurt in third. Yeah, they do. Snowman and Ollie are close together. And where are they? Snowman and Ollie. It goes to Snowman, then Ollie. Where is Ugbar and DJ Phil? They're still going at it. Ugbar coming through the final few corners to take a 6th place. DJ Phil in 7th. Amazing Pie Boy will round up in 8th place. Smoky Devil will finish in 9th place. Klaus Martini in 10th. And what has happened to Craig? It looks like he's ran out of fuel. Craig in 11th place has ran out of fuel. He's misjudged his fuel by the looks of things, but such a shame there.
Yeah, he's run out.
Yeah, he's out of fuel. Such a shame to Craig. He was looking good, but that is it for the tier 2, guys. What awesome racing we had there. But BT Targa taking the race win from Stocko, from Kurt in 3rd place. Awesome stuff there. And I'm just seeing who has taken the fastest lap. Like I said, BT Targa took the win. Stocko in 2nd, Kurt in 3rd, Snowman in 4th, Ollie in 5th, Ugbar in 6th. 7th is Amazing Pie Boy.
Klaus. Or not? No. DJ has the biggest penalty. 25 seconds.
Smoky Devil will take 8th place. 9th is Klaus Martini. 10th is DJ Phil. 11th is Craig. And that rounds off the grid here. And it looks like the fastest lap went to BT Targa. So BT Targa winning the race and fastest lap, gaining maximum points. But guys, that is it for the tier 2s. Make sure you join us in a second for the tier 1s, as they'll be hitting the circuit very soon. But from myself and Hunter, it's a good night from us, but we'll be live with the tier 1s with Kelly and Matthew Duffin. So make sure you stay tuned for the action.